Of course, Govee. What can I say? Let's go, but Govee. Honestly, Govee is just an amazing company. This is, guys, 100 feet of lights. Now, these are actually called Govee Permanent Outdoor Lights. These are a smart RGBIC outdoor light set, 72 scenes and modes, 100-foot linkable cables, and 72 LEDs on these. Now, this is good for like your eaves and everything else. This is IP67. This is full waterproof. This is going to be great for Halloween, Christmas, and everything else in between. Now, we're going to pop it over. We're going to open it up, and of course, the tape stuck back up shut. And we're going to pop this open, kind of show you guys. Inside here, you're going to be greeted with the user clip and user manual and all that stuff like that. I'm not going to grab that because it's got QR codes. You guys don't need QR codes today. This works with the Govee app. Now, Phil can talk about the Govee app in chat if he wants or not. Now, with this, we're going to pop this open. I'm going to greet a couple things. First and foremost, let's grab the first box and show you guys this right here. In this box is going to have all your hardware that you need to run this. And that's the cool part. Now, what do I mean by hardware? First and foremost, you have the Bluetooth connectability. This is going to be your controller. The controller is waterproof and does have, of course, these ends that do go and are screwed in waterproof capsules. You're also going to be greeted with, of course, a linking cable. Now, this linking cable is actually quite important, so you do need that linking cable, of course, on hand. So to use the linking cable, guys, you're going to pop it over, you're going to grab it, and you're going to connect it up and everything else in between. I believe it's going to go this side, of course, on hand. Let's make sure I got this right. Just like that, and you're going to connect it up. So that is your linking cable, right? That's going to give you guys that length and extendability that you need. You're then going to be greeted with, of course, wall mounting hardware that seemed to have come out of the box. Not a big deal. So you have your mounting hardware, a couple screws, a couple clips to hide those cables, and a couple extra gaskets just in case you lose those inside that hardware. So you have those on hand. Now I'm going to load those back in there just like that. You then have the power brick, and of course this is what you're going to plug in to power it up. Now that means you're going to grab this, of course, over here just like this. You're then going to connect it up and you're going to charge it and do everything you need. Now let's make sure I grab the right side. Like this. Actually, wrong side. It's going to be this side, of course. Actually, I don't have the right side. What? I feel like I don't know what I'm doing today. So you guys, that's going to be your connections like this, right? Now, with the Govee app, you can set and control all your scenes on hand that you need or want at the will of ease of you. Now, that's actually kind of cool to be able to do that. Now, of course, you're going to connect that up just like this. You're going to come over here just like this and connect it up. And then we're going to connect this to the lights. I do have a power station. We are going to light this up, guys, to show you guys some of the lighting as well. Now, you have two more boxes inside this, of course. The first box, if I pop this open, you're going to be greeted with 50 feet of these LEDs. You have two sets of these, guys. So you have 50 feet and 50 feet. Each one is going to divide up those 72 LED bulbs, and they do have a bunch of other stuff. Now, inside here, you're going to have mounting hardware that's going to light to screw and 3M adhesive to your house. It's also going to come with some extra 3M adhesive pads as well with that. So you do get multitudes of those guys in here to connect up all these lights to permanently fix them. Now, if you do not want to do that, these lights already have 3M adhesive pads on the back, and it also has the holes to screw them down if you guys want to connect it up that way. Now, to connect this up, of course, you're going to grab the end of it. Now, if I can find the proper end, we're going to grab that end right here. We're going to then grab this side over here. We're going to connect it up, and we're going to screw this on. Now, the cool part about this is, guys, is I'm now going to grab, of course, my Jackery Power Explorer 240. we're 300. We're going to power this on. We're going to plug this in, and we're going to light this up just off of this Jackery Explorer on hand. So we're now plugged in. We're now going to turn this on, of course. Let's make sure that it does come on. We'll hit that switch and light it up green. The switch is now lit up, and we should be coming on any minute. There we go. So the switch came on. We're now a bright Christmas tree. So just that easy, guys. You have all of these very, very bright and vibrant colors. Now, the cool part is of course, I'm going to just string them over my neck. And we're not going to pull the other box out because you do have 50 feet more of those cables. Now, you have the app. The app is going to allow you to control this fully. So if I go into the Govee app and I pop back out and I go over to the Permanent Outdoor Lights, we have access to all of these scenes. I am on music mode where it's reacting to my voice. And if I go over to energetic, it's going to change the way it does it. Or if I go to shiny or rolling or anything in between. That is just standard colorations. Now, I know it's hard to see me, and that's the best part of today. Now, we're going to move over to some scenes, and I can actually do just bright white lighting. So you have lights throughout the year. But if I want to go over to this, I can do like a rainbow effect, where it's just going to be rolling colors. We can do sunset glow, where it's just going to be like a nice glow hue. We can do, let's do the universe with that. Or the aurora borealis. Now, of course, I can adjust the brightness down. If it's too bright for you, we can attempt to adjust it down. Now, the best part is we have a lot more of these scenes. 72 scenes, guys. So you have a lot of different scenes with this on hand. The cool part is they got a bunch of different Halloween scenes with this. There is Christmas, of course. We can set up the sled rides and everything, guys. These permanent outdoor lights are a beautiful piece, guys. Govee's got you covered with this set. You're not going to be disappointed. Now,